What's up, guys? This is Pilot Kickass here, brought to you another test server video. Trying to be consistent on these tests, or audio recording. I got a new microphone, guys. Wanted y'all to know that, and hopefully y'all like it now. It's more clear, and let's begin here. So we're starting a test server here, and I'm gonna get some stuff. I was working at work, and then I saw somebody posted that some stuff was out already, so I was like, oh dude, well, I'm gonna go check it out right now. So I saw here there's 3 new weapons from what it's called. I think one is called what was it called? I have to look it up, but I was like, it's like a medium ember, and then you got a medium dragoon, and then you got a heavy Columbus. I was like, what? The new weapons for like the medium ones, I guess one's called the igniter, which is the ember, and then the next one is called HUSSAR, which is the dragoon type, I guess, or whatever. And then the next one is the Avalanche. So like right here, here's the igniter. Looks pretty good stats. I guess a level 8, it's at 278 on damage, and I believe I have a I got a blaze, dragon blaze that I won, just one, and a calamity. I got 2 calamities, dragons. But yeah, this one has 278 damage at level 8. Looks like that's pretty good. I think at a level 12 blaze, it does like 235, I believe. I'm not sure. That's at MK1, so I'm sure it's a little bit more, or at 320 by the time it gets to level 12 MK2 on a light weapon. And then this on a robot igniter is looks pretty beefy. Looks like it can do some damage. So you're gonna have to watch out for that whenever people use it, especially on specters, which you're gonna see. But anyways, the other weapon that I saw, the HUSSAR, that looks really interesting. I guess on the usage of it, and doesn't look too bad. I mean, I guess it's just a mini marquees. Marquees is the mini one. Then you got HUSSAR, and then you got dragoon. I really wish they would have named it like some kind of consistent with dragon names and stuff. Like for the dragoon, something else on a medium scale, and then small scale. That would look pretty dope on names. It would have been pretty cool. I'm gonna equip it here with Eris. You try to do a mid-range, long-range setup, kind of, because these are 600 meters. One thing that I noticed, that on the test server, it was only 1 versus 1, which I didn't think that was really cool, because, like, how are we gonna test out these weapons, correctly if you're doing a 1 versus 1, like, especially with the new weapon Avalanche, and the HUSSAR. You want to make sure that you get to test the range and stuff. It's like doing a 1 versus 1. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of wall creeping or corner creeping, and I mean, how can anybody shoot somebody if they're gonna be like that? You're gonna have to need, I guess, the ember and the igniter and the blaze would work perfectly for corner shooting for sure, because it's they can get kind of like splash, and it'll go through anything. There's nothing that ember and or anything with fire can not be, you can't shield from it besides the shield that Bulwark has, the Igon shield. That's pretty powerful stuff. Look at this fat daddy right here, all fire. Can you imagine a freaking Bulwark with say dragoons, and I'm coming in on him with this Lancelot, last stand of thermonuclear. Dude, he's toast. like super toast. There's no way he's getting away from me. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. If you see here, I got the Avalanche on the Fury. I mean, I guess they're just pretty much big. I'm sick, by the way, but I think they're just pretty much big Columbus. You know, that's they just have a really slow reload time, like really slow. Like I think it's 36 seconds, but it's consistent rate fire, but it's not. It's very poor. So we're gonna see here on a battle. Gonna go through here. You know, I guess I was trying to test out the weapons here, and this is a already recorded video or whatever, but I was trying to test out the weapons, and I got smoked, dude, like really bad by this dude. I got smoked pretty bad, and I was like, this guy knows how to play, I guess. You know, he's trying to sneak up on me with a Strider, you know. But since I thought this was like an all team battle, you know, I was confused at first. I was like, wait, why are we doing one versus one, you know? And then as soon as I saw him jolting around with that Strider, I was like, man, here we go, dude. We're gonna have close-up fights and stuff. Couldn't even test out the weapons. I was like, because it's hard to, you know, do an accurate rate of fire. You know, it looks like this setup would be great with Eris. You know, you got your small marquees, and then you got your HUSSAR weapons, especially with the retribution shots on Eris. Now it sucks using these robots, this one specifically, the Eris, just because of how powerful the retribution shots are. You know, I just don't get it. You know, sometimes you don't even shoot at the shield, and it does heavy damage still. I mean, you can be standing there not doing any damage, and it still does a lot of damage. I'm just very surprised as to how much damage it does. It's kind of almost not like fair at all. You know, I'm like wow. You know, why would they hold out the, you know, the weapon for that long? Especially look how long it takes for the retribution shots, you know. But at the same time, you know, like what he's doing right now, he got me pretty much. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I was getting a bug here, but you know, that's pretty much it right there on that setup. I can't really use it to my advantage too well because of this 1 versus 1. I'm gonna try out this. I tried out this Lancelot with the igniter and you know, ember setup. It wasn't that bad. It was pretty cool. All this dude kept doing was just hiding. So I'm just probably gonna speed it up here a little bit. Just skip it here. I killed him. You know, I was like, come on, man, let's just fight and get it over with. You know, try to test out new weapons. Yes. Let's see, and then the Lancelot shields, man, they can take a lot of damage from you know, what I took from this Strider, man. And one thing that I noticed, guys, if you have a Nemesis, and if you have it, like, I think it got a buff, like literally, like this guy's gonna smoke all the older robots, even though I have weak weapons, but. Like, I was really surprised as to how much, I don't know, if maybe it's not, I don't have no idea, but it feels to me like the Nemesis is a whole lot faster, you know, better for brawling. I mean, this guy is regenerating on this shield so fast, you know, like every 5 seconds, and I'm like, I thought I had him here, you know, and I'm like, he's doing this regeneration shield again and again, and I feel like it was never ending, you know, even with my last stand going here. Kept running away, and then he has his last stand, so I'm like, great, you know, let's see if we can get him there. We got the shielding, and I'm like, wow, you know, it's a consistent brawler, you know, especially on 1 versus 1 now. If it's against say a group with a group plan and stuff, I mean, I'm not sure how much damage you can do or what you know, what resistance you can do, but like here it is again, you know, this Nemesis is great for fights like this. You get your opponents, you know, to hide, use their stealth, heals, and then you just come after them. And then this 6 second shield, you know, especially doing a lockdown, you can definitely, you know, get up really close and not worry about getting hit for a little bit. Look, he just knocked out both of my weapons. All I got is my ember. I mean, I'm useless right now. You know, I use my shield or my stealth. He's still gonna get me. That's it. My poor inquisitor. I love that robot. So I'm gonna try out the Natasha here. It's pretty much useless at this point. You know, it's all about range. I thought I could shoot over. And here goes again with the powerful, you know, retribution shield. And probably gonna activate it once more. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Boom. I mean, he got me. I had the freaking heavy armor, or I think thermonuclears on Natasha. Did no damage at all. Here's my Fury with that 3 Avalanche. It uses a shield. Got nothing. Couldn't do anything. This guy owned me. I mean, I was at least trying to go with him. You know, go for him. But, yeah, he definitely owned me. That shield is just crazy. I mean, I guess whenever you're trying to brawl with a robot like that, I mean, if you have that shield and it's pretty fast, I mean, that's pretty much what you're going to get right here, man. I mean, you just hide for a little bit, come and attack, go back into hiding. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much the playstyle for that. So, yeah, he owed me on this match, man. But, you know, this Nemesis, I think, is going to get a huge buff, guys. Like, I feel it. You know, Ares is going to get a shield drop. And you got Nemesis that's gonna be getting a buff. You know, it's coming. Like, I don't know how or why, but it's kind of like the lower level bot of the gods. You know, of the war robot, the robot pantheon bots, and you know, I'm like thinking in my head, okay, you know. It's pretty cool that they're gonna get a buff on it. I don't know about Hades. I mean, I think it's not that bad. So here goes another match just to try out some of the weapons and stuff. I also tried out the Nemesis too, just to give it a shot and see. And I'm also trying out Strider for some reason. I guess people are now starting to use the Striders to get in on opponents, especially like the Ares and stuff. To see and also like get right in their shields. If you get really close to them, there's nothing they can do. Or you can be away. You can get really fast away if you're lucky and hide whenever they activate their shields. Like, I'm gonna wait for him to see if he gets close enough for him to activate his shield. So here we go. He's gonna activate it anytime. There we go. So now I gotta start dodging. You know, not get too close to the edge there and dash away, because these dash robots, like, they just fly whenever you go over a ledge for some reason. It's odd, but it does it. So here we go. He's using his health regeneration. I am too. I'm gonna empty my clip. Wait for him to come. Not cowardice too much, but I got his attention. Oh, there goes his shield. Trying to see if I can get close. It's gonna be close. There we go. I got lucky. Oh, last stand. Alright, I gotta try to dodge these. Oh, he got the Avalanche, and he's trying out the new weapons. He got the Avalanche and he got the pins. You know, so can't really do too much. He did pretty good damage to me on the Strider. But like I said, you know, that kind of setup, it's more, you know, more for group play and to be annoying, to piss somebody off. So here goes this guy. He's trying out the Nemesis also, looks like. You got the Nemesis with Corona on top. Everybody seems to be trying that setup. It doesn't look like it's too bad. It's not a bad setup for close hand-to-hand combat. I mean, it's actually a pretty good bot to do that with. I guess if you're doing FFA, I think it might be pretty good to use that on the Nemesis, but then you got other people trying to kill you too, you know, if you try to watch out for your back and stuff. Up, he might get me right here. Yep. The rocks got me. So here I go. Gonna try out my. Let's see here. What am I gonna use? Let's do this. I got here the ignite, igniter with the halo setup right here. So I thought that this is pretty interesting setup right here because of how you can't use ember on an inquisitor anymore. Now you got robots with blaze. You got robots with the igniters. So it's medium weapons, light weapons. It's not more. I thought ember was special at first, because it can only be equipped on heavy, but now everybody is gonna be able to get some kind of everybody's gonna have to be able to get some fire and stuff. So I guess ember's not the only one that you can use now. So now everybody gets a chance to try out the fire and put it on their MK2 bots that are light, or put it on their robots like Ares that has medium weapons only, not heavy. So ember is out of the question as far as being a sole weapon with heavy fire. This igniter sits pretty crazy. I mean, it does some serious damage. This is just one, and it did that much damage. I mean, having 4 on a Spectre would be awful, like really awful. And it's insane how much damage a Spectre with 4 of the igniters does. And I'm gonna add a little clip here, after this fight, just to try out this weapon. We're both doing the same thing. We're going back and forth, waiting out our turn. Here we go. Not any point of me trying to stay there and take it, because he's gonna pretty much do it here. Here he comes, stunned him again. Trying to do some corner. Don't want him to kill me. He's probably gonna have last stand, to be honest. Mine's already up on my Ares. So I'm just gonna go in and try to see if I can kill him. Whatever. I mean, that way the match is quicker. There he goes, activating his. Trying to get close. No, not gonna work. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, but like I said, guys, I mean, these are new weapons and such. I got it here on Mender. This igniter, I feel like it's a good weapon. It's nice. It's fiery. It's definitely got some heat to it, and I think it's gonna do a lot of damage. There's gonna be a lot of people using these weapons on Spectres. I can guarantee you this. This guy's gonna wait for me to come over there. Definitely not. Just gonna wait it out here and see if he can come out. I mean, I absolutely hate whenever you're trying to do like a battle, and then this guy with the Pantheon bot's gonna wait it out. Like, he'll wait it out, but we'll see who. Usually, whenever there's fights like that, you gotta be patient, man. I mean, you want to kill this guy so bad, man, and sometimes you have to wait it out, because they'll eventually come out for sure, because sometimes just being patient, they'll come out, and it's worth it whenever you kill them, because if you're going in for a quick kill, thinking you got them, just remember, whenever that shield activates, you're pretty much screwed, man. I mean, your patience will grow thin, you'll start losing concentration, and then you're gonna go in on rage mode. And when you go in on rage mode, man, it's not worth it, like, at all. This ended up being a good fight. Got to use the igniter pretty good. Get a good feeling on it, especially on Mender. I think this is actually a pretty good setup right here, to be honest. I'm not too sure how great of a setup it is, especially with stealth bots, because you gotta be pretty quick. But I think this kind of setup would be really good with group battles and clan 6 versus 6 battles, well, soon to be 3 versus 3, what it looks like. So here we go. I got the Pantheon bot Nemesis going here with the Coronas. You know, it's pretty quick, man. I mean, I think it's getting a speed buff or whatnot, guys. Like, if y'all have some Nemesis, I mean, please let me know. Like, is it this fast? I mean, this is level 8, and I'm just really surprised how fast it is. You know, and it's handling really well against a Mercury. You know, with the Avenger, and everybody knows how much damage a Avenger can do really quick, especially in the 300 range mark. I mean, it'll tear you to pieces, and it's not smart to try to take out some robot with an Avenger, especially a Falcon, you know, with all that resistance that it has. I mean, it's gonna keep going, you know. It's heavy stuff. I have an MK2 Max Inquisitor with Redeemer MK2 Max with thermonuclears, you know, not maxed yet, but you know, right at level 4. And dude, I'm going up against an MK2 Falcon, and he's tearing me to pieces with this Avenger, and I'm barely cracking the skin. I don't know why, but it's awful. But pretty much the match here is over. But guys, just to cut it short, you know, just please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully y'all like this commentary. Like I said, you know, the Ember, the Igniter is 350 meter range, just like the Ember and the Blaze. It has pretty good serious power. You got the Marquee, not the Marquees, the HUSSAR that has the same range as the Marquees and the Dragoon, 600 meters, and it packs in between the, you know, the fire rate, the same fire rate as the Dragoon and the Marquees, but I think it's a little, well, in between on the fire rate, but it does pretty good damage. And then you got the Avalanche, you know, 500 meters. It's consistent fire, 36-second reload time. It's very slow, but it could be really good for people that still use those Columbus Griffins. Maybe this might be a better option to use or whatnot. But again, guys, please subscribe to my channel, and we hope to hear from you soon. This was a very long video. I think it was worth it listening this much. If you did listen, if you made it, hopefully you like this video and you comment. I listen to everything, because I pretty much kind of did a little breakthrough of what I think and my thoughts on these weapons and stuff, and about Nemesis and all that. So again, guys, thank you so much for listening, and hopefully y'all follow my channel, and let's see what it happens, and probably do a live test server run this weekend. Thanks, guys. What's up?